Okay, looking good. Slay, slay. Five, what are you putting in my Discord? What is this, bruh? What is this nonsense? Alright. Sorry. Lots happened. Going on. Ahmed, how are you? I need to fix this. Good? Good, I'm glad. Good to see ya. Sorry I was so late. First, I decided much better. Good. I'm glad. Did they talk to your coworker or whatever? How did that go? Do you know? Did you work today? I don't even know if you worked today. She wasn't there. Ooh, the tea. Was she supposed to be there or not? Wait, I maybe just created tea that didn't need to be created. Was she supposed to be there or not? Probably gonna be there tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Bro, I was. Oh, she was off today. Oh, okay. I thought I was getting some tea or something, but that's okay. At least she wasn't there today, and hopefully they do have a conversation with her, cause otherwise that's bum cheeks. I need to do. I think I need to turn the sound back up for you guys, cause I turned it down for a game and I forgot to turn it up. But I'll do that when I am not inside the house. Gracious. It's so frustrating that there's just like a worker shortage anyway, because you can't exactly afford to lose her, but it's like, is she just doing more harm than good? You know? Like, I do not envy managers in that position. Whippa, what's good? Hey, I'm doing alright. Sorry I was so late, friends. Shayna, Whippa, how are you guys doing? Um, Hi, Sharky, welcome. Fair enough, Ahmed, I can't blame you. Dang, Shayna, how are you feeling today, Shayna? How was that? Slay! Well, that's good. That is good. I was supposed to start at 10:30 my time, but bro, do you want the whole spiel or not? Because it's a whole thing. First of all, I wanted a snack because I was so hungry, and so I ate an unearthly amount of Doritos. And then I was like, crap, I'm gonna be late when I looked at the time. So I was like, okay, crap. And so I did all my like prep things. And then I went upstairs to take Chiz pee. And when I came back in, my dad was like, my dad was like, "Your grandma got scammed." And I was like, "What?" My grandma freaking got scammed out of $2,500. Like they pulled the whole first of all, they like hacked her computer and then they were like, "You have to call this number." And then like it was like classic scam situation. So my dad was telling me all about that, which made me like even more late. Like the classic, like she was like they got her all worked up. They had her like it was the classic like stay on the phone with us, drive to your nearest hardware store, buy this amount of gift cards and put this amount on each gift card and then read us the back of the gift card and then like all this stuff. Like I know she's an older lady, but like I feel like I feel like she would know better than that. Like the gift cards is definitely like red flag, you know? So anyway, my dad was telling me that whole scoop. I don't know, they called her bank. Well, first what happened was they she called my dad and was like, "I was on the phone with these people for like 4 hours and my computer was like dead, but I think I got it back um and all this stuff." And my dad was like, oh, "Okay," cuz she was all worked up about it. And so then my dad hung up. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how do you fall for the gift card thing? But I guess if you're an old person, like, I don't know. But then, like, I wish one of these scammers would try me, bro. I would waste them's time, bro. Anyway, and then my dad sat with it for a minute and called her back and was like, "Can you tell me a little bit more about this situation? Like, how much did you pay? Like, what?" And she's like, she pulled out the classic, like, they had her like download an app so that they could text her from a like secure place, and she's like, "They told me that I can't tell you how much I paid them because this isn't a secure line. It has to be a secure line." And like they told me that like if I tell somebody on a not secure line, like it's going to be really bad, and like, classic scammer things. And so my dad was like, "Oh no, babes, that's not." Well, my dad doesn't say that. That's me. But he was like, "That's not." And so then he sat down with her and they called her bank, and she's going to call, ooh, five, slay. She's going to call the police department in the morning because she still has, so she gave them the gift card stuff, but she still has them. And the bank seemed like pretty chill, and they were like, "We could probably get it back." Um, and I'm sure that they deal with this type of stuff all the time. It's just a classic old people getting caught by scammer type business. And like, look, I'm not look, your girl's been scammed out of money. Like, I'm not perfect, but also like the gift card thing is such a dead giveaway, you know? Like I ain't gonna stay on the phone with people to go buy some gift cards to pay them. You know, I don't know. I don't know, but she is an old lady, so I don't know. Yes, we're. Oh, okay. Why you say my name like that? What you mean? Sharky, I wish they would try me, bro. I literally told Flutie earlier today, too. I don't know why we were talking about it, but I was like, bro, I really would love to waste some scammers' times. Maybe that's what I need to do on my live streams on TikTok. We just, like, waste scammers' time. Oh, I remember why we were talking about it, because this lady in the UK created this AI grandma to, like, waste scammers' time. She's like this AI persona. Um, Whippa, lock in. What do you remember last, Whippa? What do you remember last? Um, but this lady in the UK created this AI persona of like an elderly lady to distract scammers. Anyway, so in conclusion, now my tummy hurts because I ate too many. And then I almost missed surprise songs for Taylor Swift's surprise song o'clock because I forgot that it was like Thursday, because Thursday is such a weird day. But anyway, here we are. Okay, Whippa. So part of the reason I was late was because my dad was telling me my grandmother got scammed out of a $2,500. You guys can't, okay, you guys can't tell anybody either. She's probably super embarrassed about it, okay? So you guys can't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell my grandma I told you. Um, Lock in. Are you locked, Whippa? Whippa, you locked? Oops, that's not what am I doing? Let's try to turn this on. Are you locked? Lock in. I know, I'm teasing ya. Obviously, none of y'all gonna tell her that I'm telling y'all this. Throw away the key, you know? Yeah. My poor grandma. Like, okay. My mom's mom, I could see falling for this. My dad's mom, I'm like surprised. She's fairly tech savvy and fairly like she's a fairly smart lady, so I'm like so shocked that she fell for it. But you know. What are you gonna do? I hope that they can work on. I hope that they can get it back because my grandma struggle buses with finances anyway, and with Christmas coming up, 2,500 is a lot. I feel so bad. I'm about to tell her like, don't do it. Do. Dwarf, what's good, friend? Welcome in. How is ya? How is ya? So anyway, there you go. That's the story. That's the sitch. Okay, I guess we just go trucking along until we find a Ouija board. I'm gonna do Willow again before we do some of the other things.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I like how this man tells me to look at the equipment and prepare as if I didn't bring the equipment, but whatever. Already, dwarf? It is already Thursday, huh? Dang, bro. Crazy. Boo! Boo. It's downstairs. This was Monday. Such an interesting time to have off. Ooh, hopefully we could get a ghost photo with this. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, oh. I thought I saw some. Grr, I cannot believe. I cannot believe. Now. Why'd she? Hello? Grr. Oh no. Like 4 hours, probs. Girl, why my sister just don't understand my... I do the same... I do the same streaming schedule every day. Did I check this room? Boo. She has tea that she has to give me, I guess. It is, bro! It even snowed here a little bit. Hold on, I got to yell at her real quick. Girl, I do the same sketch every night. Okay. Anyway, the ghost is up in here. No snow there yet? It was like flurrying like all day today. My sanity's gonna be low because I've been texting my sister up in here. Oh, I already have the... Never mind. Force a habit. It didn't really like stick though. Not much of it stuck. But it was like, it was crazy. I like drove to my doctor's appointment and it was like snowing. And then I drove to the gym and it was snowing, and then the doggies were hanging out outside in the snows. I got sneeze. Gracious. It was so crazy, bro. And it was like literally like 2 days ago, it was like 75 degrees. It's insane to me. Like, we just didn't have a fall. We just had no fall. It was just straight from summer to winter, bruh. Like, I mean, not that 75 is like summer temperatures, but it's definitely not really fall temperatures either. You know what I mean? Oh. Shane, are you getting any snow? Oh, homeboy must be in the kitchen. I saw my breath over here. I wonder if he just wandered a little. I wish it would have stuck, though. If the flurries that we had all day would have stuck, we probably would have had a couple inches. I love snow. Look, it's snowing in Faz as well. In solidarity. I actually really like snow. But you know how it be. Ah, boo! That's the worst when it snows so close to you but doesn't stay around. That's the worst. At least for me, 'cause I enjoy snow. I know that a lot of people don't though, so I don't know. I don't know. Bro, dwarf, in Canada, does it kind of just like snow everywhere? Or are there any parts of Canada that don't really get snow? Because I feel like thinking about the US that lines it, pretty much all that area gets snow. So I was just wondering. Dang! Yeah, they do close 70 after a while. Where are you? Up in there.
An elderly victim.
You know who was an elderly victim? My grandma today, bro. Not of death, but of fraud. Bro, I cannot. I cannot, bro. Oh, jeez. I just, like, come on, Grandma. Come on, Grandma. Anyway. Also, like, here's what I'm saying. Girl, my sister just told me, no, you don't, bruh. Also, okay. Sorry, I'm texting her about my grandma now. Here's the thing, and my phone's plugged in and the thing is stuck. Okay, well, can you just thank you. Anyway, um, what was I gonna say? Oh, if I like worked retail, if I worked retail, bec because well, okay, anytime that I worked retail, we didn't really have like gift cards to places. But like if I worked chicken nugget, it's been so long. What's good? But like if I worked retail and some elderly person was on the phone and came in and got a random array of gift cards with like a lot of money, they were trying to put a lot of money on them. Like I might intervene, you know? Ooh, dots. Oh, that's a wraith, I think. Girl walked right through my salt and didn't do nothing. Not much, not much. Retail is rough, beans. Chicken, my grandma just got scammed. The classic, go buy gift card scam, too. Of like 2,500 bucks. Like, it was insane. But anyway, like, I feel like, sorry, I'm telling my sister about it. I'm at work. What do you do for work? Also, it's such a bummer because, like, not only did she get scammed out of the money, but they also, like, hacked her service, too. I mean, her service. Sorry, I was looking at Sharky's comment when I said that. LOL. They hacked her computer, too, which is crazy. Um, yeah, see? Right. That's what I feel like you should be doing. And, like, even if I wasn't trained to do that, like, I feel like I have enough context clues to be able to try and help, you know? Like, oh, I know, Ahmed, trust me. Trust me, I know, bruh. I've been there, girl. I've been there. Bro, there was one year when I worked at Payless. This is probably why they went bankrupt. But one year I worked at Payless, they did 50% off the entire store. I worked basically 9 to 9 on Black Friday. And I hated my life after. I was like, I'm quitting this job right now. Like, I can't. It was atrocious. And it was like me and the manager the whole day trying to deal with all these people. It was crazy. You build ambulances? That's kind of cool. Yeah, it was rough. It was not fun. Do not recommend. But they went bankrupt, so, you know. Joke's on them, I guess. Yeah, 'cause that was before, like, even, like, now, like, I don't know about your guys' malls, but, like, my mall closes, like, early because malls are, like, dying. But it definitely was not. Oh, for sure, Ahmed. For sure. No, it is not my forte. But, let me think. What were my other jobs? My other jobs they weren't really retail, but they were, like, customer service. So I worked well, okay. So I worked at Payless for a little bit, and then I took a summer off because that was after my freshman year at college. I took a summer off and just did like babysitting gigs and stuff, and photography gigs and stuff. And then and then I started working for J.C. Penney Portraits because I was like, photography job, so cutie, and I hated it. And and I quit before I even finished because, okay, a couple of reasons. A, I hated it. B, I got an on-campus job, which was gonna be so much nicer schedule-wise, traveling-wise, like, because I was already gonna be on campus, so it was gonna be easier. And so I got that job, and so I quit JCPenney Portraits before I even finished the training. Um, so then that on-campus job, I worked with like they called them like I think it was conferences and workshops. So like it was like sometimes it was like youth camp kind of things. Like they did like a theater youth camp over the summer and then like all those like that kind of stuff. And then there were also like adult overnight camp type things that they did on campus. Camp is a loose term because you're not camping, but like that's the only term I can think of. Anyway, so while that wasn't retail, I was dealing with people a lot, bro. And there are some angry parents and some angry people, and that was like probably the most the worst I had been treated was during that job. Um, Play, hello, welcome in. This is Phasmophobia. We're playing Phasmophobia right now. And then yeah, retail is rough beans, bro. It is rough beans. And then after that, I had like a student photography job for like the art school. And that was good. That one wasn't really retail. But that conferences job was like the worst. That's nice, Sharky. 3 a.m.? Wait, 3 a.m.? That's crazy. 3 a.m. is insane. I usually start my lives at about 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Front desk, outdoor work. Right, yeah. I mean, I feel like okay, retail is like definitely like different because you're like selling things, but you still like um you're still there's some of those things that you do, you still deal with people that are probably a pain in the butt. So, anyway, Sharky, was it like a big store, like a Walmart or a Target or something? I don't think so. Did I say anything to Chicken? Do you guys remember? Chicky Nug? Chicky Nug? No, I just be yapping. Walmart? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. The mall didn't open early, so it was just... Right. That's totally fair, Shayna. You definitely... Even retail definitely has some rough people, but there's some rough people in any situation in which you have to interact with people. Kind of just it all sucks, bruh. There just be some sucky people out there, basically. No, it didn't appear. Bum cheeks. That's bum cheeks. That's bum cheeks. Like we love to do horror. I do a lot of horror up in here. And sometimes like um, horror related to adventure, horror adventure related. I like that kind of stuff. I suck at shooter stuff. I don't know if I've really tried a lot of fantasy stuff, but I think that's cool. Um,
Welcome back.
oh, Sharky,
Progress
I
reports loading
totally like I totally agree with you on that, I think. Like even if it's like freezing cold outside, like I would probably much rather do that. And you can like well, maybe you're not supposed to, but you could try and get away with listening to music while you do it and stuff. You can just be your own entity. If you're inside as a cashier or a worker inside, bro, the other day I was at my Walmart and this lady comes stomping around. She's an older lady. She is like legitimately like picture like a lady that is like having a temper tantrum. Like she is stomping around, like acting like a freaking toddler, stamping around like this full grown older lady, stomping around, and she's like yelling. She's like, "Does anybody even work here?" Like she was like so mad. And like she was like screaming and she was like trying to find someone to talk to and she was like so pissed and I don't know why she was so pissed. And then this poor guy comes to like trucking along behind her in like a little scooter thing. I like felt so bad for him. I was like, I bet he was a little embarrassed, but Anyway, I bet she found what she was looking for. I don't know, but I accidentally like I almost like ran into them a little bit. Like I was like, turning a corner and she happened to be there and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Here we go." Like I know she'd be cranky as poop, so she's like I was like, she's gonna come yell at me. And she's like so nice to me. She's like, "Oh, don't worry about it." And was like so nice. And I was like, "Girl, were you not just throwing a temper tantrum 10 seconds ago? Like, what do you mean?" Um, rather not even leave the house on Black Friday is so real. I think is like JC's not supposed to be on Twitch very much anymore, so I don't think she doesn't sometimes she'll like just peep over on the YouTube, but I think her parents don't want her on Twitch right now. Right, Sharky? Yeah, for sure. That would be me as a manager. I'd be like, or like as a, whatever those are called, the CSM. I'd be like, yeah, look, if you get caught, that's on you. But like, anyway, I know, Shayna. I literally just started laughing. I think so. I know that she's a little under the weather right now, too. I know that she's a little sick, but I think she's doing all right. She's checked in a few days ago, I'm pretty sure. I should like message her and tell her that I can like read the comments on YouTube a little better now. Because maybe she'll come hang out over there, even though it's like super behind. What's the last? Okay, Clay, here's my thing. Here's my thing. I can't do horror movies. Games are fine. Like, I'm totally good playing horror games. Like, it's
Right.
totally
Check the
fine.
equipment and
But
get to
horror
the safe
movies,
zone
like, give me
immediately.
really bad nightmares. And I couldn't tell you why. I
Protect
don't know
objectives
why
nearby.
movies, usually people are the opposite, but like, yeah, I don't know.
You may be able to use it
So
if
the last
spotted.
one, if you count the Quiet Place, the newest Quiet Place movie as a horror movie, that's what I would say. But I didn't think it was really horror. But I don't know. That's true, Sharky. Most of the time they are. But we do have a few that are not. You got a big jump scare in Faz earlier? Who jump scared ya? Clay, do you like horror? What is your favorite horror movie? If you like horror movies, I don't know. Maybe you don't. That's chill too. Football is over. Who won? I assume, is it the Cleveland Browns? Is that what they're called? Cleveland won, slay. W home game win. Right? You said it was in Cleveland? Okay, homeboy was like doing something over here. Girl trying to gas us out over here. Okay, turn that off. My hometown? Yup. Girl, I don't think I've ever even stepped foot in Cleveland. Where even is Cleveland? Is that up by the lakes up there? Or nah? What the heck? Wait, Ahmed, like for real? Like she was like actually like giving away that kind of stuff? Oh, jeez. It is up by the lake. 'Cause I know Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, right? Bro, Ahmed, was this recently? Oh my gosh, that's freaky. It's so hard to teach children online safety and grow and friggin' grandparents apparently. That's so funny. Sharky, that's so funny. The only time Oh yeah, Sharky, absolutely, bro. There are bad people on the internet. Um, the only time that I remember, or not that I remember, I don't know. The only time that I really get jump scared in this game anymore is when a ghost does an event like right in front of me. Then I get spooked. Oh my gosh. Has she been like she hasn't has she said any inappropriate stuff? I'm scared for her, bruh. The Conjuring and Nun movies, I need to watch them, bruh. I need to watch them. I do need to start getting into some horror movies. Shayna, I love that. That's what this game is for yelling at your friends. We love that, Sharky. We love that. Well, that's good. I mean, that we know of course. I hope that she doesn't. Oh my gosh. That's such a hard, there's Orbeez. I don't, like, how do you even, like, stress that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how. I do want to be a parent someday, but, like, I don't know. Oh, and Fingy, Slay. I don't know how to, like, parent online safety stuff, you know? Like, I have no idea how to do that. We got Fingies and Orbs. That's what I'm saying, Shayna. I never get scared in this game anymore. Disconnect your internet. As a parent, just like be not connected. You do know that like a lot of my basically 90% of how I make any of my income includes the internet. Live in the woods, don't talk to anyone or do anything. Bembley, thanks! Did you not tell me that already? I'm pretty sure you told me that already. Hi Bembley, how are you? Really? Achman, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Play, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Excited to have you. Excited to get to know ya. I'll take all the horror recommendations, of course. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Right, because you can't be, right? Like, you can't be too strict because then it creates problem children, but you also can't be too lenient because it creates problem children. Like, I don't know how to parent, bruh. How do you do that? How? Oh my gosh. Ahmed, that's how old is this? How old is she? Girl. Make sure you got that Find My iPhone on her or something. She's 16? Girl, she should be able to know better. Babes. Oh no. Oh no. Kudos to you for even like being a parent in the first place, you know? Like I don't even know. No writing. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I mean, that's fair, but you still need rules set up and stuff. You know, like, you can't just be, like, rule-free. So you have to really find that, like, the rule balance, you know? Like, not, like, I don't know. I don't think my parents were too strict either. I didn't really tell them about a lot of things, but that's just because I'm, like, awkward, not because I was, like, trying to be sneaky. I also was, like, at home most of the time. Like, I am an introvert through and through. I wasn't out there, like, going to parties and whatnot. I think that's so true. Shayna, I totally believe that. Like, 'cause I lived in two places across the country. Like, you guys know I was born in Arizona. And then I moved, like, literally across the country for my high school years. And, like, it was, like, stark difference. Like, I could totally tell, like, you know. the differences in the area and stuff. That's fair, Shayna. I don't know. Like, I was never the type of person that was like I never really was the type of person to tell my parents like if I had a crush on a boy or whatever. Like I never really did any of that, which is like, that's like not a big deal to like be having a crush on a boy and not tell your parents, you know. But like I also just didn't do anything. Like I like a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's 'cause you were such a good kid," but I don't think it was just 'cause I was a good kid. I think I was literally just like boring and like introverted. Like I didn't have the desire. Like I just wanted to be at home. Um, Ahmed, that's so hard. That is so hard. How is her job going? Bro, she needs some friends that'll smack some sense into her. Kindly, of course. Kindly smack some sense into her, you know? Like, be like, girl, you're crazy. This man's from Africa is not actually your boyfriend, you know? Right, Sharky? Yeah, that's pretty much me. Except for I pretty much just rotted on television. I don't know. That's true, Shayna. I was like, as the oldest by a significant amount of years, they definitely tried to be more strict with me about things. Like, for example, my mom, like, for the longest time didn't let me, like, charge my phone in my room for a while. Right, Sharky? Literally. Like, she, like, did this thing where she was like, you won't sleep. And, like, honestly, like, I can't really blame her for that. Like, I was mad about it, but, like, also at that point, it wasn't like an iPhone or an Android where you can like scroll social media and whatever. Like I couldn't do that kind of stuff on the little flip phones I had. So like it was whatever. Um and then eventually I just kind of was like I need this for alarm clocks even though that wasn't necessarily true and they're like okay and that was it. Fair enough, Shayna. I know I did decently in school too and stuff, so they weren't like that worried. To bot farm is crazy. Ahmed, yeah, I get that, bro. That she sounds like almost all like so similar to she's not my sister-in-law because she's not my sis, she's not, I just buffered. She's not my sister-in-law because she wanted to leave the family, and she did. But she was kind of my adopted sister-in-law, but she's not anymore because she hated the family so much, so she dipped. Anyway, sounds very much like her. Very, very much like her. Hey, I think that gaming is very important. I think that gaming is good. Gamey? Gamey? I think gaming is good. I think that there are skills that you learn in gaming that are important, you know? Bro, I ate up the Just Dance and like the Wii Sports and stuff. I ate all that up. Ate it all up. Where are you? Trying to see if it's a mimic. Where are you? Where are you? We should play some Just Dance. I won't be able to keep the VOD after, but I think if we play Just Dance, we'd be fine. Where are you? Okay, you best not be a mimic, okay, ma'am? Sir? Okay, I think we chillin'. I think we chillin'. Also, I forgot. So I privated. Remember when we watched the whole like Mike Tyson fight? I like unpublicked my VOD on Twitch, but I forgot to do it on YouTube. And then I got this nasty email, and they're like, "We blocked your video for this reason. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight or whatever." And I was like, "Okay." And they were like, "That was it." Like they just were like, "We turned off the video." And I was like, "Cool." I was gonna do that anyway. So like I'm in the clear. It's fine. Like, um, oh, how do we feel about said Tinder boyfriend? Are we scared about this? Are we excited about this? We don't know. How do we feel about said Tinder boyfriend? Had they met before? Okay, let's just go, because I need to find some Ouija boards. Okay, also, I kind of need to pee. So before I start the next one, I'm gonna go pee.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'm also probably gonna text my sister. So if it takes me a second, it's because I got distracted texting her about my grandma.
The
So
ghost in there
BRB.
seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Okay. Sorry. Have to spill the tea. Gotta spill the tea with the sis, you know? Okay. Let's see. Not sure, never met him. Sharky, you're sweet. Yeah, hopefully you can, yeah. Do you know if they had met before, or was she like going out there, hadn't met him yet? I know, so like, I know that that's like a super freaky, like that's freaky, that's intimidating, that's a big life change, like that's intense. But also, like, plenty of people do that kind of stuff and it works out great. So it could be like a really, really good thing, you know? Like, I don't know if it's like, I can understand where the fear is though. I can totally 100%, your fears are valid. Like, I totally get it. But it does actually happen quite often. And like I think it could potentially be a really good thing, you know? Gotta keep the optimism, you know? I don't know. That's how I feel. But I totally understand. Like the fears are like I would be freaked out by that too. Keep on keeping on. Yep. What does my dad always say? My dad always says, enjoy the journey, you know? He started telling me that when he first dropped me off for school, and it made me like sob. Because I already was like having such bad anxiety, I couldn't eat or poop or anything. So I was like, don't tell me that right now. But, you know, it's real, you know? Good night, Ahmed. Appreciate you. I hope that you can figure out things with your daughter. 5, Slay. What's the curse? Oh, it's the mirror. Thinking about you, love you. We will see you later. Okay, we'll just put that there for now. Crazy, bruh. Crazy, bruh. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, skeptically hopeful is a good way to be, I think. Girl, I'd be so pissed if they, like, that is an interesting, the fact that she, like, came back to just say goodbye is a little frightening. That does seem a little strange. But hopefully it's fine. And hopefully you could, like, make it out there and, like, you know, assess the situation a little bit. Hopefully it's all good. Dang. Interesting, interesting. I don't know. Lots of people do that though, you know? Keep on keeping on or whatevs. Oh yeah, 5. Did I put that down? I did not. I would definitely forget that. True. I mean, I'd be mad. I'd be mad at my family for not telling me to come say goodbye. That's what I would be mad about. Not mad at her, but like, you know. Fingers crossed it's a really good thing and goes well and everything. Hopefully it's all good, you know? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? What are you whacking, bruh? Whacking something over here. Oh, you're like throwing those things. Why are you doing that? Come back to your little room. Come back over here, friends. Gazer! What's up? Okay, how are you? Welcome in. Right. For sure. For sure, Sharky, for sure. For sure. I'm sure it's probably fine. I'm sure it's good. I'm just running up by myself right now. But I need to do a community night. I'm also probably gonna be done in a little bit. I'll be running out of steam for the Phas. I apologize. Nick, what is up? I'm glad you're friendly. Well, I try to be friendly. Chat, am I friendly? Don't listen to them, they're liars. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you, friend? Welcome in. Welcome. Okay, this ghost is like messing with a ton of stuff, but also not really giving me anything. That's true. Shayna's definitely not friendly. Sharky's friendly though. Girl, my sanity is gone. Also, these ghosts are never eventing me, and I can't find a Ouija board, bruh. Today just might not be a... Today might just not be a... Daily's day. Couldn't think of the word, bruh. Oh, it's almost there. Come on. Come on, little doggy. Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Did it show freezing? Are you here? Oh. You must be. Yeah, that's funny. You definitely are. But that's funny. I thought that's just how you, like, introduced yourself in streams. That's so funny. People be up in here saying some interesting things. So I just thought that that's how you just introduced yourself. You think? Because, like, I thought that it was... I should have brought salt. Why didn't I bring salt in here? I knew that that was a thing, but, like, did they fix that? I was, like, wondering if they had patched that or not. Did I? Oh, I did? Okay, everybody's saying I did, so I got to. I trust y'all. My bad, I wasn't paying enough attention. You guys, I trust y'all. I get so skeptical about that, because I wonder, because I knew that that was a thing, but I didn't know if they had, like, patched that or not. Okay, we got footprints. Okay, this needs to not be on. I'm not trying to get gassed out, bruh. I'm not trying to get gassed out. It's a gin? Did it pop the breaker, though? Or was that last round? Fair enough, Shayna. Did it turn off the breaker or not? Was that last round? Girl, I straight need a ghost photo, but I can't... I'm just gonna check the temperature one more time. Not that I don't trust you. This is true. I could. Oh no, Vidana's awake. Oh no. Okay. Confirmed 100% freezing. So it is a gin. Confirmed 100%. Let's It's fine. Bro, yeah, Nick, when I started playing Phasmo, if you saw your breath, it was freezing. That is not even the case
Welcome
anymore.
back. There's
Crazy.
some jobs ready for you.
Crazy! Not the Britney Spears. Shout out Britney Spears. Yeah, Mobby. But Donna, it was a whole thing. Do you want the tea? I've already given everybody the tea though, so um that's what you get for missing it. So basically,
Neutralize,
essentially,
check the equipment, and get set up for
what
the
happened
investigation.
was I took a little nappy because I had to get up early
Report
for a doctor's
immediately.
appointment. And then, oh, are you at, wait, Sharky, what are you asking? Are you asking how close I am to the 50? Wait, I'm confused. Um, so I woke up from a nap and I had had breakfast for dinner, and breakfast for dinner was like 4 hours ago, and so I was hungry, and so I was like, I need a snack before I stream because otherwise I'm gonna be hangry at everyone. So I was looking out for y'all. Um, Sharky, I'll have to check after this. Remind me to check after this because I don't know. Um, and then so I ate like an unearthly amount of Doritos. And then I was like, okay, feeling good. See, look, the Ouija board daily freaking sucks because they make it harder for you to get the Ouija board. I'm convinced. Like, 100% that's truth. Like, I don't get it. Um, anyway, so then I ate my Doritos, and then looked at the time, and I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna be late. And so, well, it helps with my angy issues towards everybody else. Just the regular Doritos. That's what we had. Um, so then I That's fair. But Bentley, I swear I get it like all the time whenever there's not a daily. Or there's like this inside joke going on. Yeah, the nacho cheese ones. The spicy nachos ones are so good, bruh. Stop. No, Vidana, I had breakfast for dinner at like 5:30. 6? 6. And then it was like 4 hours later I needed a snack. Two separate occasions. The spicy nacho ones are so good. Anyway, y'all distracting me from my story. The spicy nacho ones are probably my fave. But I digress. What were we talking about? Oh, before I continue my story, Bembley, I like swear, anytime I have a day where I get a lot of Ouija boards, the next day it's a daily and I never get it. Like without fail. Like Shayna is always here for that too. Shayna knows. Real. Except I still need both. So, none of these ghosts. Bro, I had a summoning circle. I lit it. Homie didn't even show up. Like, I was trying to get my ghost photo. Homie didn't even show up in the freaking center of the summoning circle. And then I haven't gotten, like, any events or anything. Like, I don't know what to do. Anyway, maybe this one will be a dots ghost. Yeah, so Bentley, if you do the summoning circle and you have a tier 3 crucifix, most of the time you can put a crucifix in the middle, light the summoning circle, it'll show up for a little bit, you can take a pic, and then the tier 3 crucifix will stop the hunt. But it's only the tier 3 one. The other ones don't stop the hunt because it's a cursed hunt. And so, like, if I need a ghost photo, that's what I do, because it's like guaranteed ghost photo. But apparently, Ghost didn't get the memo that it was a summoning circle and thought it was just a hunting circle, and he didn't even show up. Yes, you can do the same sort of thing with a music box. You have to make sure, though, that you put your music box close enough, because I never put it close enough because I'm too scared. So I always mess that up. You don't get it? What do you mean? So when you light, oh, I don't know why I asked, what do you mean? Obviously that, ignore that. I don't know what I'm talking about. So the summoning circle, when you light all of the candles, it brings the ghost to the middle of the summoning circle. Um, oh, how did he not show up? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Sometimes they just don't, though. I think it's probably a bug or something. I don't know. Because they're supposed to do a little dancey dance in the middle before it hunts. Sorry, I thought you were saying you don't get the summoning circle. That makes sense. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was mad about it too. He's avoiding me, probably. No, it happens to me all the time, bro. Like, literally all the time. I don't get it. I don't understand. I think my thing's bugged. Then again, I have Mylings that run at like Mach 10 speed sometimes, so like, you know, my game just be whack, I think. I'm hated by a lot of things, I think. Um, anyway, Badana, are you ready for more of my story? I guess he's in the campfire area, but it's not that cold over there. Okay, so I ate the Doritos. That's very possible. That's very possible, Sharky. I don't know. Very possible. Um, so I ate my Doritos and then I looked at the time. I peeped the time and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be late. And so I tried to rush to get ready. And then I went upstairs and I had to take Chiz pee because otherwise he's gonna pee down here. And so, no, it was like basically empty when I started eating it. I did in fact eat like 2 bowls full of a Doritos bag, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. I guess he's up in here, cause is that 5? Oh, slay. I guess he'd be up in here. We'll put this here for now. Okay. It was probably about 1/4 of a bag though. Like it was a significant amount. Like it wasn't like a little like self-serving size bag. Like it was definitely a significant amount. Anyway, so then I went upstairs to take Chiz pee, and then my dad comes waltzing out. That's true. They are fairly small bags. And then my dad comes waltzing out, and he was like, keep your grandma in mind. She got scammed out of 2,500 bucks. And I was like, what? And so then I needed to stand there and get the tea about that, obviously. I was like, what do you mean? She got scammed out of 2,500 bucks. Girl, yes, bro. So these people, she was on her computer and it blue screened. Madonna, she was on her computer and it blue screened and it was like, call this number. So they hacked into her computer somehow. Um, Sharky, you absolutely could. Most people could, I fear. And so she called the number and it was like the most basic of scams, like the classic scams. It was like she oh my gosh. So they were like, okay, well, we can get it fixed, but we need $2,500. She's like, okay, how do I like pay you? Like, what do I do? And they were like, they got her like all worked up. And then they were like, well, this line isn't secure because your computer got hacked. We need to get a secure line. So they made her like download this app. Yeah, seriously. They made her download an app so that they could text securely, and then they were like it was the classic like, stay on the phone with us. We need you to go get some gift cards because that's the most secure way we can do the payment. So it was the classic like, we'll stay on the phone with you while you drive to your nearest hardware store and buy the gift cards. And that she did that. She was on the phone with them the whole time, bought the gift cards, told them the numbers on the back of it, and like got her computer fixed. And Who did this? This was to my grandma. I don't know who the scammers were, but this happened to my grandma like literally today. And yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Scum of the earth for real. And so she and then like all that happened and then she called my dad and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm so worked up. I was just on the phone with these people for so long, but I think I got it worked out." Blah blah blah. And my dad was like, "Okay, yeah, like everything's okay, whatever." And then they like ended the phone call and my dad sat with it for a minute and he was like, "Actually, hold on." Called her back, tried to get more info and she's like, "Well, I," he was like asking how much and she's like, "I can't tell you because they said that like this isn't a secure line, so they told me not to tell people. They told me like this isn't a secure line because then they'll know, they'll like get information from me or whatever." Classic, classic, most basic scammer thing that you could do. Um, so then my dad was on the phone with her and her bank for a while, and like it was a whole thing. So I had to get that tea before I started streaming. So that's the biggest reason I was like hecka late. Plus, I needed to eat some Doritos. So that was also part of it. So there you go. Keep my grandmother in your thoughts and prayers because, like, she's not even like, my mom's mom, I could totally see falling for that. But my dad's mom was like, like she's not like she's fairly tech savvy and she's like a fairly smart lady. So I'm like actually baffled that she fell for it. Like I'm so confused, bruh. So confused. Yeah. But Vidana, I saw this thing where this lady in the UK created like a she created a like an AI grandmother so that scammers can like it's like this AI grandma that's like meant to just like waste scammers' times and stuff. They really do. No, they yeah, like when they called my grandma's bank, the lady was like chill about it. She was like, "Yeah, like she seemed like this happens all the time." Wait, where are you? Let's go. Ghost photo. Can I open this, please? Gracious. Okay. Anyway, I didn't put this down. Where should I even put this, bruh? I don't even know. Is this gonna reach very far? Hopefully that reaches far enough. I don't know. I don't know. Like scammers make their money for a reason because like people fall for it. But like the gift card thing, like come on. Like you really think, oh, there's an orb. You really think that these people be like up in here asking you for your gift, like to go get gift cards? Like that, like come on now. Like I haven't, Sharky. I don't think I have. Um, yeah. Anyway, crazy stuff. And my grandma's not exactly like she struggles with her finances, so 2,500 is a lot, bro. It's real spooky. I'm excited. I'm excited to get one someday. Right, Vidana? Yeah. I don't know. I wish one of them scammers would try me. I wish one of them would. Because I bet. Joke's on you. I'm probably getting off after this one. So yeah, anyway, love that. Right. Yeah, my grandma says she's gonna call the police department tomorrow and like tell them to give them all the info and whatever. But like you can't like yeah, I've been scammed too. Not out of $2,500 and it wasn't a gift card situation. But like it happens. It happens to a lot of people. Not the bamboozled. No, they won't, dwarf, but it'll probably at least help my grandma sleep at night, so I don't know. Fair enough, Adana. Mine was the one that I got scammed for was some lady like trying to sell a Nintendo Switch online, like on Facebook Marketplace. And I didn't give her very much money, but it was like I was trying to like do a deposit before I met up with her, and then she like never met up with me, so but I sent her the money. I sent her just a little bit of money on Venmo, and then every single day until like this was like years ago. Oh yeah, for sure. This was like years ago, but I sent her requests. I spammed her Venmo. I spammed her Venmo, and she never blocked me from the Venmo. I need to, if I can find my chats with her and figure out her Venmo again, I'll keep spamming her. Because you can request payments from people, you can like request money. So I just was spamming her. I was like, if you're gonna like cause me problems, I'm gonna come right back at you. I should. So I tried to look in my history on Venmo, but you can't go all the way back in your history. So I have to see if I can find our conversation on Marketplace. It might be gone though. I don't know. I don't even remember what her name was or anything. But I definitely wreaked havoc. Girl didn't even like block me, which was crazy to me. Like, 'cause I don't, it was weird. So I was like, girl, I would expect you. He's kind of over here now, yeah. Like I would expect you to you know, block me at least, but she never did. I kept spamming her. But that was years ago and then I gave up after like a couple of months. So, yeah. Anyway, that was mine. Yeah. Yeah, I already got 5. Yeah, you live and you learn, you know. You live and you learn. Never ever like also like if you're trying to buy something on Marketplace, like never expect it to be like delivered to you. Like don't be like, I'll pay for it to be delivered. Like those are always just absolute scams. I've learned that. Not by the same situation, but you know. Obake. We did it. What is this one? Motion sensor? If I can get Homeboy over in the motion sensor, we could get a perfect game real quick. Oh, I gotta check. Where is this man's? He needs to come, like, walk around over here. Anyway, we love it. Life happens. I've also probably got scammed by, like, people that claim to be homeless and stuff. Because I'm a sucker and I always feel bad for people, so I give people money that I maybe shouldn't be giving money to. Oh, that's right. You're right. How do you do that? Not there. Not there. I heard you move something in here. Nope. Oh! Was that good? There. 2,500! Goober, you think I got that much? Silly goose. Silly goose. Y'all, I'm an amateur streamer. I ain't got that much monies. Okay. Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. Let's see. Yeah. Let's make sure they're all 3. Boo. I need another one. Boo! You think, girl? You would be sorely mistaken. Okay, I did these 2. Wait, which of these did I try already? He did this one, so I think I need this one. Okay, yeah, that was the right one. Woo! Like, I always get, like, I'm such a sucker because these people, it's always the same gas station, too. There's always people that come up to me at gas stations. And this one lady was like, I just escaped an abusive situation. I'm pregnant. Like, I'm trying to get to my sister who's in a different state, and like was like giving me this whole sob story, and she's like, "Do you have any money?" And I was like, "Sorry, I don't carry cash." And she was like, "Do you have like Venmo? I could Venmo." And I was like, I caved, and I was like, "Okay, I'll Venmo you like $5, $10." And then I was trying to Venmo her, and she was like looking over my shoulder, and she was like, $50 should do it. I was like, "Girl, do I look like someone that has $50 to just spare? Goober, my car is like so old. What do you mean?" But like, I gave her like $5, and I probably got scammed out that $5. But a part of me is like, what if they're telling the truth? Like, you know, like what if she actually escaped an abusive situation and she's actually trying to just run away and survive? I was like, I guess like it's worth the risk, you know? I don't know. Yes, and now I'll check. At least I got a ghost photo. That's something. We're at 36. We didn't make very good progress today. I yapped too much. 36.